Welcome, friends. Today, we are doing a niche unboxing video. Stupendous. That's right, friends. Today, I have another unboxing video for you. There's been a couple of these already this week, and there'll be another one next week. Now, the fragrances I have received today come in different forms. I have a full bottle, I have a 15ml travel atomizer, and I have a very grand discovery set, for which I will introduce to you last because I think it's pretty awesome. Anyway, first off, we will start with our full bottle. And this is a fragrance I have wanted to smell for a very, very long time. I've wanted to smell it for a long time, and I've wanted to own it for a long time. And at last, I do. I already own this fragrance in its newest form, and now I own it in its original form. And this is Mona Diorio's Le Nombre d'Or Queer. That's right. Those of you who watch the channel will know I am a massive fan of the latest iteration of this, and I've been looking for one of these for the longest time. I was introduced to this fragrance by Robes Await, and he gave it a 10 out of 10 review. I would encourage you all to go and watch that. It's a fantastic review. And this is the version he's got. I got the latest version from Les Santas about 3 years ago and loved it. Instantly bought it, loved it. I bought that and Lone Star Memories at the same time. What a fucking day that was. I should have been doing videos then. That would have been some fucking video, that. Excuse me whilst I hydrate. But this is the original. I haven't tested it out yet, and I will be testing it out, and I'll be comparing it to the new version to see the differences, the similarities, and everything in between. So that is going to be interesting. I actually have another bottle of the newer Queer because Natalia, lovely Natalia from Poland, sent me her bottle. She just couldn't get on with it. I can get on with it. I absolutely love it. I think it's a beautiful fragrance. But yes, this was sold to me by a lovely guy from, I think it's Lithuania, where Vilnius is. It's Lithuania, isn't it? Guy called, actually I won't say his name because he might not want us to, and I can't remember whether he said it was okay. But if you're watching, you know who you are. And he is a very good seller, somebody I'm glad I have got in contact with. I paid for this and he tried to send it to me, but it got intercepted at the Lithuanian airport and they sent it back to him saying, no, you can't send that through the post. So he brought it with him about a month later on holiday to London and sent it to me from there. So that was good, you know. Totally trust him and really appreciate how he handled himself. He also sent me an absolute unit of samples, and they're very rare and expensive samples as well. Just a closer look, we have Mona Diorio's Oud, Osmanth, Pure Distance M, Roja Fetish. I don't know what kind of oud that is. Bortnikov's Satya Nova. Tom Ford's Sahara Noir, which I have a checkered history with. Bortnikov's Lao Oud. Bortnikov's Tabac Dore. And lots more. That is very kind of him. An absolute hero. Thank you very much. Monotiorio Nui Noir. Brilliant. I'm really, really happy. Really appreciative. Very thankful. So, they are my first pickups of today. And on the same day, another order arrived from someone who we all know, your friend and mine, Fliss. Fliss, not Fleece. Fliss. From the Les Odorants. She bought a bottle of Nightingale through me on when I put my haul in from the shop in Germany. And then she said, "Oh, I'm going to have to like feng shui some things in my collection to." So then I was like, "Oh, what are you selling?" And she told me a few things she was selling, and I bought a couple of them. And here they are. So the first thing I bought is, oh my God, this is big. This will be the last thing I present because it's a big unit. The first thing I bought is this. A 15ml of Melt My Heart, and she sold me it at the price she paid for it, which was about 115, and between 115 and 120. This is the 15ml. I'm not impressed by this though from the brand. This is a brand that charges nearly £1,000 a bottle, right, or £1,000 a bottle, and they're putting stickers saying MMH 15ml on a plain white box. It's simply not good enough. It's not good enough. Inside we have a box that actually does say Melt My Heart, so that's reassuring, isn't it? And inside that, I haven't actually opened this yet, we have a generic stock bottle with Melt My Heart by Strangelove, completely unused. Fantastic. This is the Iris one. I was the only one I was really taken with, to be honest with you. And I won't be paying their prices, but I did pay their old price for this 15ml. It is a very nice scent, and I'm glad I've got it. Iris, chocolate, delicious. So that is what I bought from them. This is Melt My Heart. We'll just put this back over here, cover it up in its crazy wrapping. Made by Christophe Laudamiel, all blended absolutely brilliantly. Very nice. Just silly pricing to try and make it look as though they're better than they are. Anyway, next up, last but not least, we have something absolutely amazing. This was also sold to me by Fliss. I've had to move the camera because this is massive. This is... what is this? What would you call this? Is this a discovery set? This is an absolutely massive discovery set of Maître Parfumi Elegantier. Okay? Like, if I just move the camera up and show you, that is huge. Right? Now I'm going to open it and show you what's inside. So, here we go. Don't fall. Whoops, I see what your game is. Alright. Inside, I'm just knocking everything about. There is a booklet, and there is, what, 20? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 perfumes. They are, I think they're all 10ml, and they are Centaure, Iris Bleu Gris, Jeune Homme, Parfum d'Habit, Racine, which I've got, Secret Mélange, Ambre Préchaud, Bois de Turquie, Eau de Isle, Jardin du Nil, Route de Vetiver, which I had, but I gave to Ramsey because it was too much. Santal Nobile, or Santal Noble. Bayam, Garrigue, and Grand de Plaisir, which has a celery note in it. Galen will be impressed by that. This is amazing. I don't know what this goes for now. If anybody has any idea what age this might be, and if these are vintage examples of these perfumes, or whether it's going to be okay to buy the new bottles of it, I would appreciate it greatly, because I have no idea whether this is a new thing. I know they don't sell it anymore, okay, because it's not on the website or anything, but this is grand. This is absolutely great. I love this, and I got it at a really good price. I paid about, like 100 and, maybe it's like 100 quid. No, I paid 200 quid for the Melt My Heart and this sample set. Absolute bargain, you know. So you've got what, like 150 mils worth of juice here, all 10 mils. I don't know what this would have been retail. I would appreciate any information. I'm going to start asking around about some of my vintage friends. It's just a shame brands don't do anything like this. The sample sets you get from Metro Parfumi Elegante now are crap. They come with, they're like dabbers, and they're like 1-2 mil samples, 1.5, maybe it's even 0.7. Like, they're shit. But these are amazing. You know, I love these. There'll be a sample series on these. Do not worry about that. A first impression series. And I'm very much looking forward to it. I love the presentation. I think these come from 3 different collections. So it's going to be interesting to see. I might split the videos up into the 3 collections, or I might not. We'll see. The little booklet explains quite a bit, but yet again, like I say, it doesn't tell you when it's from, which is upsetting. There's no batch codes on the perfumes. Which is a shame. It does have a long ingredients list though, so it leads us to believe that it's not that old. I'm hoping these are the modern versions, because they'll be much easier to get. The vintage versions will obviously be more difficult. But yes, that is it, my friends. This has been my unboxing for my latest niche haul. I'm very excited to smell all of these. Thank you very much to my friend in Lithuania. Thank you very much to Fliss. You can look forward to seeing some videos on these on the channel in the future. And I will see you all again soon. Bye.